Marcus Sappington to kick. They'll try to keep it out of Caden Weegen's hands, but they can't. Weegen from a yard deep. He's already taken one coast to coast this year with Mark Gronowski at the controls in the shotgun. And it's Moulton with a shift on defense. And Gronowski fakes it to Weegen, going to throw it back to him. Little bubble screen. That's not going anywhere either. Off the right side. They get back in time. Four-man rush. Gronowski rolls, throws, incomplete. High snap. He got a hold of it and partially blocked, I think. Goes off the side and out of bounds around the 49-yard line. Their own 48-yard line on the first snap. And Moore throws to the outside in for Moore. And he's going to flare it out. Whittington in and out of his hand. Almost picked off. From one lineman to the other as he drops to throw on third down. Fires in the seam, incomplete. It's time to punt for James Ferguson Reynolds. Try to keep it also away from Caden Weegen. And he will as it goes to the occasional.
Exactly, that's later. That's later.
Here's Gronowski. The pitch to Moulton. Kamari Moulton bangs into his own blockers. First down at the 31. And it's Moulton again. To their offensive coordinator. Second down and 5. Moulton got a nice block.
Nice percent.
The Ducks with 6 up front. Gronowski might have surprised them. Reese Dakin, who had to handle the high snap, and this one's worse. This one's going all the way back to the goal line. He's trying to kick it out of bounds, and the flag flies in. And at least get to it.
Well, he got the last one, but he had no chance on this one.
No.
Gee, are we missing something here? They couldn't bring this back, could they? He bats it at the 1-yard line.
Illegal kicking. Kicking team number 9. The result of the play is a safety.
Free kick. In this case, it's going to be a kick from Drew Stevens. And a one-hopper to Noah Whittington. Whittington trying to get outside. The all-conference tight end. So that's 2 big missing pieces. So they'll try to run it, and they do well on the... Whittington has got the first...
They go a little tempo, but they managed to change footballs.
Whittington. Hit on the last couple of snaps. Let's see what they do here. And they did it again. And from the 42-yard line. This one's play action. Dante Moore loads, fires. What a strike at the... Jordan Davison, the tailback. And he's going to be second down at 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cooper Perry in the lineup as a wide receiver with Gary Bryant out with that injury. And Dante Moore fires, end zone, intercepted. Picked off in the end zone by Deshaun Lee. Remember, that ball was to Cooper Perry, a true freshman. Right. That's what happens when you have injuries. Weegen, and he's in motion right here. They fake it to him on the end around. The lob is no good. Pitch, Kamari Moulton. He's hitting the backfield, but Oregon thinking about a blitz. They're going to bring an extra guy. There goes the run Gary called, and there goes the first down. And now the 31. And he'll get the carry. Patterson. Now it's Weegen on the move, but it's Patterson again. And he's got another first down. 2 tight end set. He gets the pitch. And right now,
they collided.
Oh, and Gronowski has plenty of time. He's running out of it. Tuioti giving chase. Trying to square his body to throw, and it's... But for the Ducks, it's their backup punt returner. And he's going to call a fair catch and take it around the 17-yard line.
Or they could pull this win off.
And weaving is Whittington. Quarter. And they give it to him again, and he might have backed his way to a first down as we played 15. First down, Ducks from the 28. On the ground is Bill and Davison, the 2 freshmen in the backfield, one following the other, and one getting the first down on offense. This time, play action. Whoa! McClellan, the wide out to the top of your screen in a depleted wide receiver core. Dante Moore got a wide open guy that time. It is his tight end, Jamari. Another explosive play, 21 yards on the pickup there. Back to the ground, back to Jordan Davison, and Davison all the way down to the 19. Backs flanking Dante Moore. And Iowa can't contain down the sideline towards the end zone and in.
Iowa football, stretch play to the left, push him by. Good block by Ole that time, number 74 on the backside. What a drive.
And Hill was not to be denied. Kept having a 82-yard march in 8 plays. A 19-yard touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown of the year. 9-0 Oregon. Gun from the 25. Weegan, the motion man. And they'll just try to pound it. All the receivers in tight. They just keep on running. Moulton's got a first down. Needed. He thought about passing it to him, but it's a quarterback keeper for a yard. From the 39. Pick up. They bring the tight end in on the right side. They run the other way with Gronowski. I think he got it. And they've got 4th down up there, and the Hawkeyes are up there as well. Here we go. Driving. Buddy pushing and pulling. And they'll just keep on grinding. 2nd down and 8. Here's a pitch to Weegan, trying to get to the edge. And he did. With Weegan, the motion man. They fake it to him on the end around. Gronowski wants to throw, and he's got a man open. And Gill has got it inside the 5. Gronowski's going to throw again. Got it out to his tight end. Touch. Noah Whittington, the tailback. They'll fake it to him. Dante Moore comes up firing on the run and throws.
Pass interference, offense number 11.
Right at the end of the route, the field judge in the back called it right away, threw his flag, signaled incomplete even though it was caught.
1st and 23, back inside the 14-yard line. So back to the ground. Whittington trying to get him some of that. This drive settles in at tight end on the left. They're going to throw it out in the flat to him. Iowa waiting for him on that way as well. 3rd down and 12. Dante Moore on an inside screen to Johnson. He's not going to get the first week. I just want to keep it out of his hands at all costs. And he does force a fair catch. They got all their timeouts. 3:08 to work with. And trying to bounce it outside and losing a cutter, then a 3-yard touchdown. And he's back to throw right now. Pump fake. He wanted to go long. He comes back across the middle. It's Large, the tight end. And
Formation.
So Marks completed his last 3. That one was good for 16. He wants more. And he's almost got it.
This time from Thurn Johnson, number 5. See him getting held? Yeah, he grabbed his...
On 2nd down and 10. And it's Gronowski following Patterson. 6. Biggest 3rd down of the day for Iowa. And Gronowski goes down. Instead, Betcher's sack forces the punt. Malik Benson caps under this one at the 14-yard line. And tripped up at about the 19. Nice. Straight up the middle. Big gainer for Whittington.
Pregnant and Lala'ulu.
And another big run, and Noah Whittington stiff-arming his way.
Lucky, didn't he? What a good-looking football player he is. Look at that moves, the strength of his legs. Hard to bring him down.
It's been the Noah Whittington show so far on this drive. He's got another one. And he's back in the 2nd quarter. Dante Moore fires right side. Half minute. They do go conservative, but giving it to that guy's. Now the clock runs again. Moore fires from the 28-yard line. Here comes a blitz. It's a screen. It's Whittington and Iowa. And his wettest of the season. Kick on the way, and it is perfect. Add 3 to the Ducks as we go to intermission. It continues to fall. The Ducks on the lead at halftime as we send it to Adam Zucker in our New York studio for the Geico Halftime Report.
Yeah, Ness, we dried off and put our clothes back on here.
Noah Whittington and Davison are back deep. And they'll tailback behind Dante Moore. gets the carry, and I was there to meet him. Saliapaga, the tight end, was in motion. They run that way, and Whittington to open the third quarter. He's got plenty of time to throw, but he had it batted down.
Llewellyn did not play one play in that drive, but that time he came.
Again, try to keep it out of his hands, and they do force the... Moulton.
And go behind this time, just following behind the tight end that time.
Weegan in motion on 2nd down and 4. They'll toss it to Moulton, trying to cut back, and tripped up. Nope, it's Moulton, and he's got a first down. The 44. The pitch to Moulton, and the cutback. And now the run for the quarterback. Gronowski. Same guy. And maybe same result. Now they go to an I backfield with a tight end in front. And Gronowski off play action in trouble. Got away at the last second. Got it.
A year ago, almost had one right here, but just evaded enough to get
a completed pass, but it's a loss of 1. 3rd down and 8. 4-man rush. Gronowski hesitates, rolls to throw, and
the ruling on the field is a completed catch. Personal foul, illegal hands in the face, defense number 42.
Penalty on top of it.
Absolutely, enough time. Goes the penalty inside, hand underneath.
Completed catch.
His number yet today. This is going to go back to the ground game, I'm sure. And it is Xavier Williams, but Moulton, they fake the pitch, and it's a jet sweep that goes nowhere. The ball almost came out at the end. He's down right there, but where's the ball? Okay.
Brandon Finney, number 4, has the hit that causes the fumble. Yes.
The runner had fumbled the football, and the ball was recovered by Oregon at the 13-yard line. First down and 10, Oregon.
The 13-yard line for the Ducks offense. This is only their 2nd possession of the 3rd quarter. And it's a keeper for Dante Moore. Big opening off the left side, and it's a foot race right now. He'll run out of bounds, but he's got the biggest play of the day for the Ducks.
Will Stein sensing this, read it. Nobody to really block out there. But nicked, because he really babied that run at the end, didn't he?
Back guys who came in giving up only 84 a game. And there's a couple more. And look at the bunch set and the bunch of defenders to the top of the screen. Quarterback draw. Wouldn't have thought this, but he's got the first down. Straight run. 2nd down and 9. They give it on the end around, and nice job by him. Whoa, stumbling.
74 that steps on him. Yes, he did.
Yep.
Stepped on his right leg.
High snap. They got the hold down, and he got the kick through. Moulton of the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 6 for Mark Gronowski. A late blitz coming. He's got time to throw. Goes deep and over everybody's head. But
number 7.
Pass interference.
He got the push.
Defense number 7.
Weegan in motion. The toss is to Moulton. Weaving his way behind his blockers. Both teams. The final 15 will determine who comes out on top. To start the 4th quarter for the Hawkeyes. And it's Gronowski on the quarterback keep, and he blasts his way across at the 45 of the Ducks. And now it's Moulton. He barely got Moulton. And he's leading that 5-man gang on the front wall. Gronowski's going the wrong way. Got to get rid of it. As you saw, this 55. This would be huge. Kick on the way. Has he got enough? Yes, he does. Noah Whittington sidesteps one tackler. Almost had him from his nose tackle spot, but not enough. And he's got it again, and Montgomery trying to wrestle him down. And first down with 11 and a half to go in the fourth quarter. And now they go to the fresh legs of Hill. And Hill, who had the touchdown run, has a 10-yarder there. And now it's Davison as they keep changing bodies with the same at the Iowa 35. Another run coming to the outside. And Davison behind Dante Moore in the pistol set. Gets the handle. And Iowa's defense trying to get off the field. Dante Moore with a quarterback run, and he's not going to get there.
Edge holding. Offense number 83. 10-yard penalty is still third down.
That's Whittington in motion. Moore rolling to throw, and does, and it's high. But did he catch it?
He did. Catch it. It was the throw was there. Right
between
through the basket.
Anticipating where he's going to kick this ball. And I think it was a pretty good anticipation. Yeah, he's got to take the fair catch anyway, right? And Gronowski will run it himself. On the tailback. They pitch it to him. Trying to follow his blockers. Gronowski pumps once. Now he goes deep down the middle. Man's there! And he's got it to his tight end again. The guy.
They sure needed it.
Kamari Moulton. Right side. Again, one of the deep. 2nd and 8. Gronowski wants to throw again. Maybe. He does late. And this time over Gronowski. Mark looking to throw. Fires. And it is caught. It's short of the first down. Gronowski's right, and now Weegan in motion. They look that way. Throw is complete. In the lead. 4 minutes to play. Toss. Moulton. Kamari Moulton still going. They'll have to get all of it. The ball right on the 10-yard line. Toss. Kamari Moulton. And now Weegan back the other way. Play action. The throw. Out to the other tight end. Large. Shotgun. It's Gronowski looking for a jump pass. Nobody home. And the play clock as well. 4th and goal. 3-yard line. Quarterback draw. Gronowski. Touchdown. Iowa.
Inside the little thing. Watch Tuioti run into his own guy when he goes for the tackle. He runs into his Oregon defensive end, or he would have been there for the tackle.
Gronowski across the middle. It's batted down, and it's caught by Moulton. Was he in? Yes.
Oh, it skids.
The ruling on the receiver came down out of bounds. It's an incomplete two-point try.
And the tight end trying to hear the signals. Noah Whittington goes for 4. Larry Johnson, the tight end, in the slot to the left's been his main target today. That throw in
Problems.
3rd down and 2. Noah Whittington, and he got what he needed. Empty backfield. Dante Moore on the slant, and hoping for a field goal chance. Moore throws to the outside. This one's complete to less than a half minute. Dante Moore throws. Oh, what a catch and throw.
Best throw of the game. TJ Hall you can't be any closer. The only spot it could be. He fits it in.
That's not a window. That's a porthole. 2 timeouts remaining. Dante Moore with some pressure. Back shoulder throws incomplete. And 2nd and 10. Moore in the shotgun. The throw is complete.
On it here.
Dante Moore's going to throw. And he's going to throw to the end zone. Incomplete. We have another timeout from 39 yards for the win. Up and good. He got it. With 3 seconds left. And there's the squib. And the ball is out. And the ball game is over. That's some big ones yet to come, but a big one here on the road at a tough place at Kinnick in tough conditions. For Gary, Jenny Dell, Gene Steratore, our entire CBS crew, Brad Nessler saying so long from Iowa City. 18-16, Oregon a winner. Tonight on CBS begins with NCAAF Origins, followed by back-to-back episodes of 48 Hours. We'll send you back over to Adam Zucker and company for the U.S. Army postgame show right after these messages, and we'll see you next Saturday right here on CBS.